Hey there, Munchie Mafia. It's just a little bit of an update, and we're going to be driving in the rain back home. Just got done with the orthopedic surgeon's office, and the general consensus is I've got not only do I have a bone spur in my shoulder, but that I have a tear in my rotator cuff. So, not having a lot of fun with that. We're in Covington right now. Gonna be driving back to our neck of the woods and stop in and get hey there, David. Yeah, stop off and get some food. Just feel like absolute garbage. Hello there, Tiger. And so that's the health update. I'm pushed out of work until the 5th or 6th or something. I can't remember. It's either or. But then I got a bunch of doctor's appointments as well. I have to wait for the approval for an MRI, and I already got the surgeon appointment done. He said I'm going to put the MRI in, put the appointment out for 3 weeks out, and hope and pray that the MRI gets done before the surgeon, because at least that way I won't have to, do the whole waiting game all over again, waiting for authorization for a MRI after the surgeon. If that makes any sense, I don't know. I'm a little bit discombobulated right now. Things are just kind of all sorts of goofy. Hi, Ann. Hi, Penny. Hi, Greg. Just sitting here at the stoplight. Hi, Teresa. I think I'm going the right direction. I have no freaking idea anymore. This area, I remember this area being not much of anything the last time I was out here in Covington. And I remember that Fred Meyer being there, but there wasn't much else out here. And it's like there's a Legendary Donuts and all these other restaurants and stuff, and another Trapper Sushi. Let's see here, left lane for the. Okay, so yes, I'm in the right. I'm in the appropriate lane. I hate roundabouts. 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 Oh my God, this hurts my shoulder. So now I'm gonna take a left turn. No, I'm gonna take the. No. Anyway, I got so horribly lost because so many things have changed in this area. I don't know what's what anymore. Doesn't even look familiar to me. Okay. As soon as I get out to Covington Way, I'll be fine. I'll pretty much know where I'm going. So, yeah. Torn rotator cuff. Not fun. I'm hoping it's just a small tear and they're going to just say, oh, well, don't worry about it. It might heal on its own, but, I don't know. I don't want to have surgery. Hey, Timmy. I remember the last time I went to the doctor's office, I thought it was Dr. Adams, who I just saw. Hence the reason why I'm all the way out in Covington, because the physician's assistant is who saw me back on the 7th, and she, even though I told her there's something wrong, this does not feel right. There's something, it can't possibly be all that's wrong with the shoulder. Something feels wrong, something feels off. And she dismissed me. And it's like, Archie was like, she didn't order any MRI? I said, no. She just sent me off to physical therapy and put me out of work for 2 weeks. And he's like, unbelievable. So, you know, he ended up leaving. He ended up leaving there. Um, he had been there for years because I'd seen him a few other times for work-related injuries and also for my after brain surgery. He was the one that I saw that put Botox in my skull for my head pain after I had brain surgery, and you know, it's like he's a cool doctor, and I was really kind of upset that, you know, he wasn't there anymore, and but I had seen Katie Hadley before, and it's like you would think that she would have ordered the imaging, but no, she just kind of dismissed me, and was like, no, you need to go to physical therapy. And I'm like, great, okay, all right, I know this game. Go to physical therapy and then come back screaming and crying that there's something wrong, and you know, then you'll give me a real referral to a real orthopedic surgeon. I know this game. Hey, Demoose. So I'm really kind of pissed off right now. I'm really freaking pissed. Be in a much better place right now. So I don't know. Hey, Brandon. All right, Thomas Road. So, you know, there's some good scenic areas through here. We're taking the back road. I'm not even going to get on a highway 18. There's no way out. So, now comes the fun part, figuring all this out, you know. Because if I find out that I have to have surgery for a torn rotator cuff, I just might decide that it's time to hang up my apron, professionally, that is. So, that's really hard because it's like I remember when I got burned out, I decided, you know, I'm gonna step away and go and do something else that I know I can do, and I hated every minute of it. I hated every minute of it. But, you know, the reality is I'm not getting any younger. I'm just getting another day older. Maybe it is time to hang up that apron. Maybe it's time to look into that food truck and do my own thing, and, you know, have a second person to help work the food truck, and we just run for 6 hours a day, you know, and just call that good. And then, you know, put the truck out there for rental for events, and do some event catering off of a food truck, which is, you know, what people are starting to look into more, as far as, you know, getting food for their weddings and stuff like that, if they're having. Okay, let's see how that goes. Am I here? So, food truck. I don't know where y'all lost me, but call Fat Kid and tell him, hey, Fat Kid, let's get the two fatties back together again. But this time out on the road. Be able to go out and, you know, do some cool bomb-ass food truck food. Broadcast from the food truck, and you guys could actually see Fat Kid in me. Some community outreach, you know, put a pay it forward box into the side of the truck so that people can donate to help those that may not have a meal. Go out and feed the first responders during times of disaster, or do some good. Man. Am I here? Alright, let's try this again. Am I here? Hello? Anybody? Yes, kind of. Okay. Why does it want me to take a turn on 384th? Alright. There I am. Okay. Thank God. No, it's just Maple Valley, that whole area. Am I here? Mountain Crane area, Crane Corner. Alright, I'm just gonna, I don't know if you guys can hear this. I'll just wait. I'll give you guys a health update when I get home.